Hey guys, today I have another cloth diaper review for you. We're talking about the Diaper Rite one size all-in-one bamboo diaper today, and I'm very excited to tell you about this little guy because it's very affordable for an all-in-one. It runs $17.95 to $18.95 depending on if you're getting a solid or a print, and it's supposed to run 8 to 35 pounds range, which is pretty standard for a one size cloth diaper. It does have bamboo terry inside. Let's go through the anatomy of this guy first, and then I'll tell you my thoughts and opinions. So first of all, you have vertical snaps as well as a horizontal hip snap over here, so you have some variety on where you can exactly adjust this to fit on baby. It has your traditional 3-step rise. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the pattern here, but the buttons are all in yellow. So you've got your 3-step rise, which is pretty standard. You've got a big tummy panel here on the front and elastic on the back side, which is helpful for getting a nice fit. Inside, like I said, you have the tummy panel, which is like a little flap down here, as well as a little bit of a flap in the back. So for those of you who like to be able to kind of stuff these guys and have that little extra protection for like wicking and stuff like that, the little panels at the front and back are very helpful. You have 2 inserts in here. So you've got your big one here that I like to attach in the back of the diaper, and then you have a slightly smaller one here that I like to attach in the front because I have boys, so they pee more toward the front. I'm not sure I can't remember which way it came originally. I can't remember which one was snapped on which side, but these inserts do snap out. They have 2, let me get it out, 2 little snaps there for each of the inserts, so you can wash them separately or dry them separately. So some people might consider this kind of more an all-in-2 than an all-in-1 just because these snap out, but it's all just kind of personal preference. It's marketed as an all-in-1. So you don't have any like double leg gusset or anything on the legs here. You do just have your traditional just kind of, I don't know what you would call this, it's just sewn together. Like you can see the inside absorbent part and the outside waterproof part just like comes together here at the leg. I've never had any issues with wicking at the legs though, so I don't find that to be a big issue. I haven't had any blowouts or any issues with the leg gussets, so not having double leg gussets isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think it's working totally fine for my boy. So yeah, you've got quite a bit of absorbency in here. You've got several layers, and you can of course take out one or the other if you feel like you don't need that much absorbency. There's also the in the actual, let me show you here, in the actual diaper without the inserts in the way, you can kind of see it, there's a little bit of sewn in extra absorbency in the actual cover itself. So that's a little bit extra in there. So like I said, it is bamboo terry, but on the website it says the inner lining and the absorbent material, so these 2 inserts plus this in here, is 80% bamboo and 20% polyester viscose at the base. So I don't quite know what that's supposed to mean, at the base. I don't know what they mean by that. So it's 80% bamboo and 20% polyester of some kind somewhere in there. So I'm not totally sure exactly what it is they're talking about there. If you do know, please leave it down below for anybody who's curious what exactly that means. But anyway, the majority of it is a bamboo material. Now we've had this for a couple months now and I haven't noticed any extreme shrinkage or anything. I have owned bamboo stuff in the past that shrinks ridiculously. This so far hasn't been an issue as far as shrinkage is concerned. The thing that I love this diaper for is nighttime. On our 1-year-old, this lasts all night. I've never ever had it leak, never had it so soaked that it was like almost gonna leak. This is a good nighttime diaper for my particular 1-year-old. I know every baby is different, but this thing works for nighttime for us. And so if that's the case for you, you could also use it as a daytime if you just like got rid of one of the inserts or whatever. So I think if you want to use this for daytime, it is gonna work, because if it works nighttime for my boy, I think it's gonna work daytime for any baby, a heavy wetter or whatever. It's totally gonna work, because if it holds up for, you know, the 10-12 hours that Eren's sleeping, I can tell you, I'm gonna promise you that it'll last 2 hours during the daytime for a regular baby. Oh, I think I did forget to mention it has the crossover snap, which you guys know that I love. So I will show you guys some footage of both my boys wearing this diaper just so you can kind of get an idea on the fit on an almost 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. So this is Cal, our 37-pound, almost 3-year-old, and he has 1 snap left on each side, and this is actually kind of loose, so he could probably go in one more on the waist on this guy. It's totally snapped out in the rise, and like I said, he's got a little bit of room here, so it'll probably fit probably at least up to 40 pounds, I would say. So this is Eren. He is 1-year-old and 22 pounds, and I have him fully snapped out on the rise, but he could probably go up one. He's kind of in between here. On the waist, he has several snaps left to go, so this fits him totally fine. So yeah, overall, I'm really digging this diaper. It's a great price point for an all-in-one, and it lasts all night for my 1-year-old. Maybe one day he will start out peeing it, but as of right now, it's working really well for a nighttime diaper, so I know that it would be a great daytime diaper for anybody who's looking for one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have tried out this diaper, please leave your thoughts and opinions down below, just so anybody who views this video can get kind of a rounded review, you know, opinions from several people, not just my happy opinion. Maybe you have a less than great opinion of the diaper, so leave that down below for anybody in the future who's wanting to know more about this diaper. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of these cloth diaper related videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.